Hey guys, it's DashPum4. So in 1.21.2, Mojang made some changes to nether portal cooldowns and to the way that mob pathfinding works. So if you're in 1.21.2 or above, you're going to need to make these changes to your farm in order to make them work. Fortunately, they're super easy changes, so I'm going to go over them today. So the main issue is when you go through here, we see all these piglins are going up to here, right? But in 1.21.2 and up, they just go right through the portal. If I go into 1.21.1, this is 1.21.1, you can see they are all going through the portal. There's no issue. But as soon as you update, there's an issue. So I don't know why this is, but this causes two problems. One, most of the piglins aren't going through the portal. So that's a problem because that destroys the rates of the farm. But then the other problem is, especially in some situations like this, I built this farm above a water source. And so these piglins are falling into the water and they're going to make the farm really, really laggy because they're all just going to build up here. So there's a really easy solution to this. So first you're going to want to turn the farm off just by, leaving it. In my case, I have a bot in the nether, so I'm just going to turn it on to peaceful mode. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a fence gate, and I'm going to go 4 blocks down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to build our fence gates like that, and then we're going to open them, and then we destroy these fence gates up here, let the water flow down, and if I turn this back onto a difficulty, and I go into spectator mode to not despawn them, they're going to make their way up to here, and now that they've made it up, they're going to take just a little bit longer to go through that portal, and now they're all going to go right through. None of them are going to have any issues going through the portal. So very easy fix, but very important, or else your farm will pretty much entirely not work. Then there's one other problem that for some reason pops up. I don't know why Mojang changes the things that they do, but they like to change things so that they completely stop working. So the other thing, you know what, I will, oh, here we go. The other thing that happens is, oh, yep, there we go. This guy decides, hey, I'm angry at the player up here. And this eventually builds up, and you can have like 30 of them just standing here, and they're just going to be bad for rates. So, also a pretty easy fix to this, although not a perfect fix. This is a fix that I came up with in like 10 minutes. So if somebody figures out how to prevent them from aggroing on this guy, please let me know. But the fix that I have is we're going to get a trapdoor, and we're going to break this. We're going to open that trapdoor. Right here, we're going to put a trapdoor like that. Right here, we're going to break this and put this here. We put glass under it so that this trapdoor doesn't open and close constantly, because if we had it like this, it's going to open and close constantly. So we put glass there, redstone dust, and then we're just going to do this for a bunch of the levels. I haven't figured out exactly the range on how far you need to go down, but that should be fine. And then we're just going to add trapdoors on each level. This unfortunately loses a bit of rates because these piglins aren't going to be killed by you anymore. They're just going to be killed by fall damage. But it is better than having the piglins stand there forever, because if the piglins stand there forever, then they just take up the mobcap, and that's worse than than losing them. So you can see now a few of them will jump, but most of them go right to the portals. But the few of them that jump, it's not a huge amount. It shouldn't decrease the rates by too much. As far as I know, that's the only problems that this farm has right now. Make sure to subscribe, because whenever a problem does come up with these designs, I will be posting videos on this channel on how to solve them. So you definitely want to get notified for that. So subscribe, like the video, do all that good stuff. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.